Thursday, January the 23rd, 2019. Good morning and thank you for joining us. In the news for today, good practice training for 19 farmers in Para. Former commanding officer appeared before the court-martial. It will be forbidden to rent a home in foreign currency, and SAC governor of the central bank acted against the Banking and the Anti-Corruption Act. In the district of Para, the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries provided an additional good agricultural practice training for 19 farmers. The so-called GAP training is based on international requirements, especially for the cultivation and the final products within the agricultural sector. After the training, a farmer is able to engage in farming according to international standards. Also, part of the training is how to use pesticides in the right way, looking at the consequences for both the farmer and the consumer if pesticide is not used properly. The farmers are instructed to always use the corresponding personal protective equipment, PPE, or protective clothing. In 2019, more than 100 certificates were issued to participants of this GAP training. Farmers from the Plantation Alliance received their certificate last weekend. In Para, 20 people have already attended this training. Minister Robin Parmiser indicated that the GAP training will also be continued this year, and the ministry will not stop until every farmer has been trained. Former Army Commander Desiree Bouterse still supports the vision of finding the truth when it comes to the offense of December 8, 1982 it is. He emphasized this to citizens on the Independence Square. Bouterse said this after he lodged a statement of opposition at the court-martial against his 20-year prison sentence in the December 8 trial. The case was adjourned after a short session, and the substance of the case will be held on March the 31st. It is the first time that Bouterse appeared in person at the court-martial. A large crowd of NDP supporters backed up their party chairman, and surrounded by this large group, the former army leader went to the Independence Square after the court hearing. On the square, Bouterse discussed the course of the December 8 criminal trial, which started in 2007. He insisted that a political trial is being conducted against him, one of which the scenario is written by politicians in the Netherlands. Soon it will be forbidden to rent homes in foreign currencies. The owner who does this risks a hefty fine that can amount to 50,000 SRD. There are several rules that must protect the tenant against improper business. For example, the homeowner may not set the rent higher than the amount established by the rental committee. This and more provisions in the new Housing Rent Act have been adopted on Tuesday in the National Assembly. The ABA party abstained from voting. Initiator of this law is the Speaker of Parliament, Jennifer Geling-Simons. She thanked the Parliament for adopting the law, which happened with 29 votes. According to her, rents can go down if more houses are built for citizens. And at last, the former governor of the central bank, Robert Gray van Trick, has not only violated the Banking Act, but also the Anti-Corruption Act. Words of Finance Minister Gilmore Hoefdraad yesterday in the National Assembly. The investigation into Van Trick's financial breaches is still ongoing, and the findings from this investigation will be sent to the Attorney General. He may decide to initiate a criminal investigation. We've come to the end for the local news for today. Tomorrow there will be a new edition. Join us then. Until then, bye-bye.